Greetings, my name is Hanna Machatha, and I am a volunteer with Peer Servants. I want to welcome you to our 30th anniversary celebration. We are truly humbled by what the Lord has done through Peer Servants in the last 30 years. However, we are very excited and fired up about what is yet to come in the next 30 years. The theme for our coming year is Mission Possible, which is based on Matthew 19:26, that talks about, with God, nothing is impossible. You'll get to hear more about this throughout our program. Our program will include Lydia Awards, and you'll get to hear more about this in a little bit. You'll get to enjoy a global dance by peer teens. And you'll also get to hear more about how you can volunteer or partner with peer servants to extend the kingdom of God. I'll be joined by emcees from all around the world who'll introduce the various segments to you. And now, without a further ado, it's my joy and privilege to introduce to you Mr. Todd Engelsen, the president of Peer Servants.
Thank you, Hannah. And thank you, everyone, for coming to our 30th anniversary Lydia celebration. 30 years. Can you believe it? I know for me, it's hard to believe. It's gone by so quickly. And the one thing that really sticks out about these 30 years is God's faithfulness. God's faithfulness in allowing us to go from one partner in Mexico City with a few micro-entrepreneurs, a handful of volunteers focusing on one program in microfinance, to what is today a global network of organizations working together to serve tens of thousands of the materially poor, with around 250 volunteers in programs that have gone far beyond microfinance into education, youth empowerment, healthcare, and food security. And so as we asked ourselves, what's the one thing we want you who've gathered for this celebration to go away with? It was this, that we would together just thank and credit God for what He has done. So please join me in that in these minutes here to come. As we step into the year ahead, we've embraced this theme of Mission Possible. Now, I have to admit, with the mission as large as what Jesus has given all of us, to extend His kingdom from heaven to earth, there's times when that seems like mission impossible. But we're excited to step into this year ahead and be reminded that with God and together, as Jesus told us, what seems impossible for man is possible with God. And so we're excited to step into this year together. And we realize that the journey ahead of us is going to be even more exciting for the kingdom than these 30 years behind. One of the signs Jesus gave us that we're on the right track is if we see the last becoming first and the first willing to become last. And in a nutshell, that's the 30 years of Peer Servants. So thank you again for joining us. In the minutes ahead, please join me in just thanking God for what He's done in the lives of many around the world. And thank you for joining us on this mission. It is Mission Possible.